Viewer discretion is advised.
Stop! Get out now!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing, baby.
Show me your hands!
Why are you grabbing me like this?
Stop resisting!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So my wife and my mom are a little nervous on a day-to-day basis. They know what kind of work I do, and unfortunately they watch the news and see the kind of encounters that law enforcement has dealt with. I do my best to text them when I can and call them when I can and assure them I'm okay. So we're going to some sort of ascertain a problem. They have an uncooperative male inside a vehicle, and they're asking for code 3 cover.
I think we have sufficient units. We just need to try to communicate with these individuals.
You guys stay inside. Somebody's jumping fences. Slow down, slow down. Stay right here. Hold your position. We got them locked down. So we're looking for a black male adult, early 20s. Looked like he had a white shirt on, short afro, and that's just what I saw from him as he jumped the fence. So we had at least 2 houses to hit to come north. Not yet. He hasn't broke. We're getting flagged down by one of the residents that the suspect might be in their backyard.
I heard someone trying to get in my house.
Perfect. All right, I'll have you just hang out on the other side of the street. The UAV's on top of him. He's still on the move, and he's moving westbound. He's just jumping fences. So he kind of just seems to be jumping back and forth. And this suspect has a confirmed felony warrant for armed 211. In between the trees, in between the trees.
Good one.
Back up, too.
Alameda County Sheriff's Office K-9 unit. Subject in the rear yard. If you don't surrender, I'm sending my dog.
So we're trying to just follow in our drone here. It seems like our drone still has eyes on him.
Yeah, from radio, can you find out what side of the house she's on?
So it sounds like the suspect may have entered this residence. So we got 2 females inside this house with the suspect.
10-4, any other occupants in the house?
And our dispatch is landline with them to give them instructions.
10-4.
Hey. I got a match here. Pop your window, ma'am.
You're good.
Okay, come on, guys, come on. Get the 2 exits out of the room through the outside window.
Fahimi, you want to take them?
No, leave. I need Fahimi here.
I'll make them catch somebody in the front.
Hey, do you want to take the house here?
Hey, debrief them, please. So the 2 residents who live at this house are safely removed from the residence. Sounds like we just have our suspect inside. Our SRU team is set up in the front, and the plan is to breach the front door and send the robot in. That robot has a camera.
He's crawling down next to the dryer. We just lost sight.
It's the garage. He entered back into the garage. There he is, right there. There he is. There he is.
And he's crawling to the main part of the house.
Main kitchen. Main kitchen.
Suspects crawling to the kitchen, looking out the front door,
Oh, I see him.
throwing items at the drill.
We're gonna try to dump a dog in from the front.
Yeah.
You got another dog in the back?
Yeah. Oh, he's in the kitchen.
He's on the move through the kitchen.
Right here. Go.
Watch out. Watch the dog. Hands behind your back.
I got
bleeding. Slow down. We're good over. Where are you injured at?
Hey, did anybody get bit? Anybody
No.
get bit?
You got any weapons on you at all?
No.
Sit on your butt. Sit on your butt.
Am I the only one that
Relax.
got arrested today?
Relax.
Huh?
Don't worry about that. Stand up, please. 1, 2, 3. Good.
Just hold him for a minute.
Don't touch it. You'll make it worse.
Hey, look around.
I know.
I'm gonna kill myself.
We're good? We're good with this area?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Stop.
Escort. Kill myself.
Stop.
Control him. You keep hurting me, I'm gonna try to hurt myself more.
Nobody's hurting you. We're trying to prevent you.
Twisting my wrist.
Medical's here to check you out. Relax.
I can't breathe. I need water.
Sit him down.
Relax.
Sit him down.
I need water.
Sit down on the curb.
I need water.
Residents are over here, our homeowner. Is that your mom?
That's my.
Your grandma? So what happened today?
I walked out like off the hallway,
Uh-huh.
and then I saw someone standing there, and I was like,
Inside your house?
yeah, I was like, I'm wrong.
What'd you guys do next?
I ran back to my room, and then immediately, closed it, locked it. I called 911, and then the guy, he was asking us to let him in.
Uh-huh.
He was just like, please let me in, and then we were like, no, of course, right? And then I was on the phone with someone.
Okay.
With the, someone, yeah.
Our dispatch, maybe?
Yeah, and then they asked me if there were any windows, and I had a window in my room. My grandma went to unlock it, and then she started waving through the blinds, and then an officer saw her, and then we managed to open the window and crawled out.
Okay. And you guys never seen this guy before or anything like
no,
that?
No.
Okay, you guys are both okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, thank you. I'm glad you guys are okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Get off of me!
Hey, we'll get you taken care of.
Get off of me!
Joseph, talk to me, man. You can talk to me.
You're gonna follow, I'll meet you there.
Joseph. Hey, why'd you run, bud?
I was scared.
What are you scared about? Why didn't you come out? Did you hear our announcements?
You were trying to hurt me.
Who's trying to hurt you? You doing all right?
That was drugs.
You think you what? You think you were drugged? Okay.
One of our deputies got hailed by citizens, and basically that there was some sort of fight inside a vehicle. And so we see him flag us down. They're fighting over the keys.
You can hear him saying, man, drive, drive. And on top of that, there's 4 other people inside of the car that are just screaming and yelling, terrified, telling us not to shoot him, all this other stuff. When we start to get people out of the car, he foot bails.
He made it about 5 houses down.
And then come to find out he's a parolee at large.
Yeah. So they're gonna transport this guy to the hospital to get him checked out for his wounds?
Yeah.
All right, we're all good.
I got a lot of good experience from playing sports, mostly football, through the years. Working with the teammates, you got to learn how to communicate with people. You got to learn how to lead, and that's not always just barking orders at people. The world's changing. Everybody's values are changing, but we've got to stay super professional. I think we're doing a really good job of that.
Vehicle plate in reference to a suspicious situation.
We just got a call of a burglary in progress. Suspect's kicking at the door, trying to gain entry. Officer Kleeman's out with the suspect right now.
I shouldn't have to deal with this. I'll give you my name and everything else. Okay, I have PTSD. His girlfriend has flipped out on him, so he flipped out.
Why can't you just come out here and talk to me like a normal person?
Because I'm not a normal person. I got PTSD.
Can you pretend and come out here, please?
No, I won't.
Okay, then I'll talk to her.
No, you won't. You'll talk to me. That's my wife.
Don't make this story.
Nobody's coming outside because me and him will end up
What's
getting in
going
a
on?
fist fight or something.
Oh, they
Why?
Because his girlfriend has got him going crazy.
my stuff. They keep giving me the wrong stuff. That's not even.
But you live here?
I didn't mean to be quiet.
How long you been here?
Listen to me.
A couple months. A month.
No.
Okay.
Ma'am, my feet are burnt off. I'm not walking outside.
Well, I can come in.
You're not coming in my house.
Okay, then
Ma'am,
I'll talk
talk
to her.
to you.
That's all right, I'll talk to her.
She don't have nothing to do with this.
I can come back and get you later.
All right, you'll talk to her right here.
Can you come out and talk
We
to me
just
for a
broke up
second?
and I'm having a panic attack.
Okay, can you come out and talk to me for a second?
We're not coming out.
I'm not talking to you.
He's the person you need to talk to, not me. Long story short, he has a baby mama that puts this dude through hell. He ended up flipping out, kicking the door and everything. So I shut the door because we both got anger issues. The girl came all the way from Oklahoma, and the poor dude had to give his baby to this girl, okay, just because she was going to call the law and tell the law that he was beating on her and all this other stuff. Like, okay, so he's just having a bad day, man. So that's why I stayed in the house. Because he's my best friend, man, so we didn't fist fight.
Okay, well, your landlord doesn't appreciate you bringing all of this to this apartment. It's not us.
Well, it's not us.
It's the lady.
That's why I don't want to come
You're
outside.
helping him out, which in turn brings this to your apartment, doesn't it?
And you're right, and it won't never happen again because I'm sick of it. I keep trying to help people, okay? Me and her were junkies 9 months ago, all right? We've been 9 months. Tomorrow will be 10 months, okay? Him and his girl told me that they wanted to get off drugs. They were up in Ohio. I said, come down here, dude. I'll get y'all in Burl. okay? The girl got down here. The girl's really from Muskogee, Oklahoma. She lied to the man, got him all the way down here. 2 days later, took off with the baby, and just left him here.
So go back.
He's family, ma'am. I ain't going to leave family on the streets, man.
No, I'm going back home.
So buy your ticket before you go sit at the grave.
I'll buy his ticket. I've never seen this. He's going to end up in a mental ward because of this girl.
Doesn't sound like something we can solve in one day.
But yeah, the girl holds the baby and it's driving him nuts. And then he just, you know, the family got sad. Like, you know, it's family issues. He loves the poor girl for some reason, you know?
They don't care.
I know. Hey, I'll get him to a bus station.
Y'all are probably tired of coming out here.
I'm tired of it. I'm gonna be homeless because of me helping people. That's not right.
That's your choice.
Hey, Aaron, come over here with me.
I'll respect you if you give me respect, buddy. Can you get away from my stuff, please? You won't?
No.
It's my stuff. Okay, I'll just come out and move.
You come out that door, you're obstructing my investigation. You
I
can
don't
stay
care.
inside
This
if
is
you
my.
want to go to
I can
jail.
come out of my house. I want to look at my car.
That's your one warning.
So I'm not allowed to come out of my house, ma'am?
Not till I'm done. You're not
Okay,
involved
that's
in
not
my
your right.
investigation.
That is not your right. I got
Come outside and test me.
I got rights, ma'am. I can come outside.
This came out as a burglary, but he's got residency here.
Okay.
He's lived here for a few months. They were literally trying to throw him stuff out the window, and they wouldn't give him the right stuff, so he kicked the door a little bit, trying to get his stuff back.
Way before. I ended up leaving. I walked to the store and then I came back and my stuff still wasn't outside. My stuff still wasn't outside. Then when they did throw it out, it was throwing shit.
And this guy's freaking out over not being able to come outside because he's causing a scene.
This is my best friend since like 4 years old.
Are you taking him?
No.
Okay.
I'm not moving, ma'am.
I appreciate it.
Aaron was off of drugs, man, for 3 weeks, man. The baby was safe. I mean, he's a great daddy, and the girl kept threatening him. She came and picked up the baby and took it to a daggone dope house, man.
So let's say nobody goes to jail. We all walk home. What's going on after this?
I'll take him. I'll buy his bus ticket. He wants to go back to. His daddy is like a CEO of something in Ohio that said that if we can get him there, he'll take care of it.
Is there anywhere he can go, take a walk, cool off a little bit, so we're not out here in 20 minutes?
We're done, man. He's cool right now. Me and him ain't mad, bro. He's got PTSD too, so the anger was towards Brittany, and it went out on everybody else.
It was just a lot of stress. He just woke up too.
Because like why he was kicking in the door, because I said, Aaron, I'm not gonna let you in here right now until you calm down because my wife's in here.
Okay.
Something comes back on his Ohio ID?
Nothing.
Okay. Cut him loose for me then if you would.
You're free to go, man. Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
He can't force you out if you got residency here, but you got somewhere you can go so that you can separate for a little bit?
No.
Just go for a walk, cool off a little bit.
I'm sorry. I've been going through a lot of stuff.
You can be out here if you're going to act like this. Calm, out of the way.
Yeah.
If you're just observing, that's not a problem at all. I just can't have you acting like that and coming out here in the middle of everything I'm trying to do, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Sound
just
good?
trying to open my door up. I'm sorry.
I know,
My
but
door
did
is
you have
jammed.
to do that at that exact moment? Probably not. Got a lot of people out here, so that's why I reacted to you the way that I did, okay?
Yes.
We're good, man. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So I became a cop because my dad was a police officer for about 30 years. His dad was a cop. My brother is a cop, so it's definitely in my blood. But it wasn't my initial choice of career. I actually left a career doing IT. Doing that's been one of the best decisions I ever made. So we're going to a call of a suspicious vehicle. Apparently the vehicle's been abandoned, and there's some sheets on it suggesting that somebody's been living out of it. It's also parked near a known drug house. We're gonna go back them up and see what they found. Hi there. Just curious what you guys are doing today.
We actually have been living out of our car, so we didn't have anywhere to go. And we were just keeping here. His friend Craig was right there.
I know Craig. Craig and I know each other very well, actually.
Really?
What's your name?
I am Shelby.
And what's your date of birth, Shelby?
4/21/86.
86.
83.
Are you sure?
86. Sorry.
Do you know your date of birth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 86. So how old are you?
I'm 32.
Are you sure? Okay. If you were born in 86, you'd be 30.
I'd be 30?
So.
I could have sworn I turned
So
32.
just be honest with me. I'm just going to ask you a question, and I want you to be straight up honest with me because I like honesty. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you trying to meet with Craig because there's some type of drugs going on here?
No.
Because I know Craig.
What?
Like I said.
He's a drug user?
All right.
Yes, I do know that, yeah.
All right. Also, what I'm seeing here kind of raises my suspicions that there's some drugs in play here too, right?
Okay.
So just be honest. When's the last time you used?
I actually have used when I was like earlier today,
How long ago?
hours ago.
Heroin, right?
Yes, sir.
How do you use heroin normally?
I smoke it.
Where's your stuff then? Just be honest with me, Shelby.
I have it in here.
It's in here?
Yes, sir.
Where at?
It's right here, underneath the seat.
Right underneath your seat?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's underneath there?
Just like some foils, like really nothing, so.
Just foil?
Yes, sir.
The heroin's all gone already?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can get it for you.
No, don't reach down there. Don't reach down there. Why don't you go ahead and step out for me? All right. You have anything in your pockets I need to know about?
No, sir.
All right, just go ahead and turn around. You're not under arrest this time, but I am going to detain you in handcuffs, okay?
Okay, sir.
Thank you for your honesty and thanks for cooperating with me. So I'll keep in mind everything that you said, all right? Just because I have you in handcuffs doesn't mean you're going to jail or prison. Just means I want you secured while we continue our investigation, okay? All right, buddy. Can we have her sit in your car for
You can have her sit on that
Yeah,
curb
sit
right
on this right here.
McCord, you can 42 this.
I'm running a license and warrants check on Shelby. And yeah, we do have a record of a Shelby with her last name, and the date of birth is 1 day off. So we're gonna run that and see if that's our girl. A lot of times when this happens, there's warrants involved. Found her. Doesn't appear to be the same girl. So we're gonna go talk, and I'm gonna see what's going on here.
So say it again. What do you have in there?
I have my meth in there, and I have heroin and the pipe, the bong, I mean.
And that's all yours? And where's that at inside the car?
I'm not sure. It's kind of scattered everywhere.
Okay.
What do you think? A little bit of a weight difference, but heroin will do that.
That's not. I don't think it is either.
What's your middle name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Okay. Elizabeth, you gave me the wrong date of birth. And then the person whose photo I'm finding for the correct date of birth doesn't look like you. So, again, I don't think you're telling me the truth about who you are. Okay?
You already told us that there's narcotics in there,
Yes, sir.
pipes, so can you give this officer your actual real name?
Yes, sir.
What is that now?
Shay Elizabeth.
Spell it for me.
S-H-A-Y. Yes, sir.
What's your date of birth, Shay? Your real one.
26.
1/26?
Yes.
So January 26th.
Yes, sir.
Now, is when he runs it, is it going to be a warrant?
Yes, probably. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I was on parole.
What is that for? Drugs?
For armed robbery.
Armed robbery, that's...
I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, honestly.
All right.
I had like a month left, and
Who is Shelby, then?
it's just a friend of ours.
Friend of yours? I don't think Shelby would want to have criminal charges submitted on her for your actions.
If anything were to happen like that, I wouldn't have let her.
You're telling me you would have come clean? Because I've seen what happens to people where their identity
Yes,
gets used
because
wrong.
They fingerprint me anyway, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's why we asked you first
Yeah.
to
Yes,
give
sir.
you the right answer.
That's kind of messed up, really. I don't know if you're being honest with me that you would have come clean.
I really would have.
Well, you say that, but you also lied to me when I gave you like 2 or 3 chances to come clean. So I mean, you were honest about the paraphernalia. That was cool. So why lie about your identity?
Because no one wants to go to jail.
Well, of course, but that's how you make things worse for you. That is.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to own up to the paraphernalia side, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have your DOC warrant. So obviously you're going to have to go back for that. All right. We can't just walk away from that one.
Yes.
And I didn't hear everything else that's in there, but there's the paraphernalia and what else?
There's might be a little bit of heroin, just barely, and some G and the G-bong.
And it could be all over the place.
Yes, sir. And
Okay.
foils, trays everywhere.
Okay. Well, obviously we're going to have to get that out. So some additional charges may be pending depending on what we find. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I'm glad you're being honest with me now. I'm kind of disappointed that you wanted to lie at first, but I get it. Nobody wants to go back to jail, especially for a DOC warrant. I do wish you the best of luck, but we got to have you make some better choices here, okay?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.